What's up, guys? Your boy Darkskin. Now today I'm going to be doing a tutorial for you guys over 7 deadly sins. Big shout out to Anton and big shout out to Tatora. They actually did this guide and put it on the subreddit. I'll have Anton's link in the description. I'll have Tatora's if I can find it, but I don't know if I can. But I saw a couple of people do this tutorial or whatever, and theirs were like I saw 2 people do it, and both of theirs were like 40 minutes. I'm gonna try to make this shorter than that, like maybe 20 minutes. I'll try my best to shorten it, because 40 minutes is just like a long ass tutorial video. 20 minutes is more manageable. Now, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you guys have people that are new to the game, we'll tell them to check this out for themselves, or I'll also have the link in the description if you guys want to look through a certain part or whatever the case may be. You can go ahead and do that. But anyways, now that we've got that out the way, let's go ahead and get started. So right there it says Tatora, Anton. So yeah, they have all the table of contents if you guys want to like search it for yourself. But moving on. Alright, so starting out, a character has 2 skills, 1 passive and 1 ultimate. I'm not gonna read everything verbatim because like some of it's self-explanatory. But anyways, how strong your character is called their CP or power rating, which pretty much increases with their overall stats. So you add more gear, you level your character up, their power rating is gonna go up. We have rare characters, SR characters, SSR, and then UR, and that's their levels depending on what rarity they are. You can level them up with various XP potions. There's like 5-star, 4-star, 3-star, 2-star, etc. You can get these from multiple different things, SP dungeons, events, missions, story, all of that type of stuff. Okay, moving on. Limit break. Now the thing about limit break, right? This isn't gonna be pretty much, it says right here, once your character reach max level, limit breaks possible, allows you to ascend to the next rarity. So pretty much going from R to SR, from SR to SSR, to SSR to UR is what limit breaking is in this game. Now for limit breaking, you're gonna need these necklaces of evolution and the magic books. Depending on what rarity and what unit it is, they differ. So going from like, so if you have an SSR, going from like SSR to UR is going to be like 3 of these pendants. But like I said, they all vary depending. And then you're going to need these books as well, which you can also gain from SP, dungeons, etc. Moving on to Awakening. Now the thing about Awakening is like, after you've got your character UR, after he's level 60, and you want additional stats on top of the other stats, that's what this is, right? You're going to require Water of Life, Blood of the Demon God, and there's other items as well. There's like a horn. There's just a whole bunch of different stuff that you can get by completing dungeons. Now once you beat those boss stages or whatever on those dungeons, you'll get a lot of different items for you to be able to awaken your units, right? Skill up applies to your ultimate only. And how you do skill ups, if you pull a duplicate of a unit, you get a coin, right? You're able to use that coin to level up your ultimate skill. It's not recommended though, because you probably want to use your coins for the coin shop, which will be talked about later on. Gear. Now we're going to talk about gear, right? Now with gear, 1 single unit can wear 6 pieces of gear: a bracelet, necklace, belt, ring, earring, and orb. Now, for the left side, the bracelet, necklace, and belt, it's recommended to get SSR gear. Now, the reason why is because, if you guys don't know, gear has a main stat and a substat. Your left side, it's better to get a main stat, so that's why you're going for SSR. Now, for the right side, you're not going to get SSR. The reason why is because you want substats on your right side. And the reason why you won't put SSRs on there is because to upgrade an SSR, upgrade the SSR substats costs so much gold. It's impossible, right? It's impossible to have that much gold in the game to level up an SSR all of the substats. So that's why the right side consists of like C, R, UC, very low leveled gear, right? So SSR quality for the left side, and for the right side you want C rarity, etc., right? Now, your earring, you can go SSR as well, But you don't have to. You could also go. You can go whatever. But yeah, for recommended, and this is like new beginner. Like once you get like late game, you can obviously pick what you want on substats and everything like that. But for this, you want to have the left side SSR. You can do the earring SSR, and then your ring and your orb, you'll do like C or UC or rare, like a low tier gear, and then you'll be able to add substats to that. So that's how you want to do that. A piece of equip can be upgraded to +5. So pretty much you can get a gear to +5, right? And that's for the main stat. Now once you get a gear to +5, you can reset the +5 to get a substat. You can do that 5 times. So that's how you're going to be able to do that. And you get that from strengthening stones and awakening stones, which you can get those from SP dungeons, mission stories, etc. as well. If you guys want to know where to farm gear, Chapter 1 is attack, Chapter 2 is defense, Chapter 3 is HP, Chapter 4 is crit damage, and Chapter 5 is crit res, which is reduction, I believe. All others can be obtained through equipment gacha. So there is a gacha summon for equipment. I don't recommend summoning on that, but you can if you want to, I guess. So yeah, and they just tell you the different icons: attack, crit, defense, crit damage, crit rate, crit res, defense, HP, lifesteal, recovery rate. So those are the different types of gear. Moving forward to costumes. Now, this is the thing about costumes. Costumes are not just cosmetics. Each costumes have substats. So pretty much adding costumes to your character, you can get additional stats. So 5 overall costumes, 5 weapons, 5 hairstyles. Those can be either unlocked by limit breaks or purchased. SR costume costs 10 gems, SSR costs 20, UR costs 30. I don't recommend buying costumes with gems because the more characters you limit break and the more characters you upgrade, you'll get like, because you got to think about it, there's like 3 Meliodas in the game, there's like 4 bonds, and like 3 of those bonds share outfits. So let's say you awaken or you limit break 1 bond. Every other bond, except for like 1, there's like 4 bonds, 3 of them share costumes. So if you limit break 1 bond, the other bonds will have that costume as well. So you'll be able to mix and match costumes with different characters and stuff. You're not going to have to buy them flat out yet. Now late game, you'll probably buy 1 or 2, but as of right now, you have no reason to buy them, right? Right here is just telling you that some costumes are shared among characters. Like I was originally saying, there are a lot of different characters that share costumes, so you won't have to worry about that. Fight system, right? Now we're going to get into the fight system. Each team can have 4 characters and 4 supports. The 4 characters are right here, which is self-explanatory. They're the characters that fight. But the supports are what's different, right? The supports are pretty much to boost your fighters. So as you can see, we have Bond here, and then we have a support Jericho. Well, the thing about Jericho is supporting Bond. Now, if you see the cross swords mean that they have a fake combo, aka they have a combo ultimate. So not every character has this, not every character has a combo with someone else, but a lot of characters do. And if you have that combo ultimate, your character will get increased damage on their ult, right? Their ult will get increased damage. Now, there's another thing, which is relationships. If you see the little chain link thing, but you don't see the swords, that means they have a relationship. That means they're going to boost their stats more so than other units would, but they're not going to have a combo ultimate or a fake combo. So there is that. Now, moving on to the sub. As you can see, it says sub right here. Your team is comprised of 4 units, but your main team is only 3 units. So when you go into a battle, you'll have these 3 units out. As you fight, if one of these units die, your sub will come out. That's how it's going to work. But as far as team building, you will have 4 units to work with, which they just talk about right here. Highly recommend building your own team. If you don't know what you should build for a required stage or whatever the case may be, you can press this icon right here and it'll build you a random team. Well, not a random team, it'll build you a team that is probably your best shot at that mission. Unless you know how to team build, which you should probably just team build your own stuff, because this will probably give you some stuff that you don't want. In order to slightly raise your team CP, you can use the fork and knife icon right here to eat a meal, and you'll boost your CP or team attack power for that battle, which is pretty cool. Now getting into the in-game fighting, right? The card system. Once a fight starts, you'll get 7 cards. Those cards will be a total of 6 different cards, because each unit in the game has 2 cards to start out, excluding their ultimate card. So you have 2 cards. You have your first skill, your second skill. Boom. Once per turn, you can use up to 3 moves. If only 2 characters are on the field, 2 moves. And if only 1 character is on the field, 1 move. You could tap a card to add it to the queue, or you could drag a card, right? If a card is in your hand, if a card in your hand is used, the cards to the left of it moves to the right. If 2 of the same cards and tiers are next to each other, they will fuse. So if you have a 2-star bond card, if you have 2 2-star bond cards, they'll fuse to make a 3-star bond card. Vice versa. Now, like I said, they have to be the same card. So they both have to be skill 1 or they both have to be skill 2. You can't have a skill 1 and a skill 2 card fuse. That's not how it works. Using a card gives that character a gauge orb. A 1-star card gives them 1 orb, 2-star card gives 2 orbs, 3-star card gives 3 orbs. A total of 5 orbs is required to gain an ultimate skill card. After you get 5 orbs, you will get an ultimate skill card your next turn. So pretty much your next turn you'll get a ultimate card, and you'll be able to use your ultimate that turn. One thing to note, some characters have additional effects on their 2-star and 3 stars. There is a free king in the game, right? He's free king. He's the blue one, if you guys don't know. He on his second skill, he removes debuffs. But if the card is a 2-star, it heals as well. And if it's a 3-star, it also heals. So make sure you keep note of that. Make sure you guys check that out. Make sure you guys read all of your cards and have all your information. Moving on. Quest. This is the normal stuff. The yellow is your main quest. Always. Yellow will always be your main quest. Green will always be your daily quest. Purple will be your Sin Awakening quest. So they're gonna give you like a free unit, and they're gonna want you to awaken it to a UR, and you'll get like pendants and stuff for it. So that's what that is. These are village quests, which are normal and hard. And then the blue village quests are like easy. But yeah, red and blue are the village quests. SDSGC has a lot of quest types, which are all described above. I'm gonna also link this website, because this website actually gives you like info on all the cards. It updates every day. Any new cards that drop will all be there and everything like that. So I will put that in the description as well. I recommend beginners to focus on main story quest only and at least do the gym daily request. Due to the friendly system, you can simply click on each quest on the side and confirm, which usually leads you to the required farming stage on NPC. Yeah, so there is like a hub world, but the thing about the hub world, if you click a mission, it'll automatically take you there. So you don't even have to remember the hub world like day one. After playing a lot, you'll remember it, but like as a beginner, you won't have to really remember it. The quest will take you there if you click it. So if you're still unsure, use required stage, usually as an indicator. Yeah, like whatever stage you're supposed to do, you said it says 0 out of 8. This is the stage you're supposed to do. So whatever stage, it'll pretty much tell you what you're supposed to be doing, so you won't get too lost. Moving on to villages and affinities. Each chapter has its own map with specific drops and gear sets. Some people in town areas, but also stages are locked and bound by to your affinity level. A town affinity level of 4 is required for hard, 5 is required. So pretty much what they're saying is each chapter is going to have a town, right? And each town is going to have 5 hearts. Now those 5 hearts you can fill up by doing side quests. That's the blue quest and the red quest. Those quests will fill up those hearts. Now as you get your hearts up, you'll unlock more quests, better gear, better drops, all of that, etc. Once let's say you get stuck in story mode, getting your towns to 5-star or 5 hearts is a very good way to upgrade your team, etc. Because once you get a town to 5-star, you can actually farm SSR gear from that town, which is really, really good. So definitely makes you are looking out for that. Advice: if item location unknown, and save time. If you see an item listed somewhere and don't know its drop location, if you click the yellow button, it'll tell you everywhere it's dropped. So like you'll click the item, right? And then you'll click this yellow button. It'll tell you everywhere you can get that item. So if you need a certain item, this is how you'll figure out where to get it. So if you're ever lost or something, this is a way for you to get what you need. SP dungeons and events. In this overview display, you'll reach events, SP dungeons, boss. Yeah, so pretty much you got events, SP dungeons, boss, PvP, and then that's locked. So we're not going to talk about it right now. Anyways, first tab, information. Events are limited time stages, offers. So this will be like your achievements. The second tab are event stages are listed there and can be easily accessed. So event stages, and then third tab, the third tab are quests that have to be done first and can be claimed after. So that's what all these are for the events. SP Dungeon. Dungeon drops evolution materials that are being used for limit breaks. So if you guys remember, the books, the XP potions, the pendants, all of that stuff comes from SP Dungeons. So if you need that, they're split into 3 parts. You can get from one mission, there's XP potions, another mission, there's books, and then the other mission, I forgot what it was actually. Yeah. Oh, well, no, the third one's actually gold. The third one's gold or whatever. So, anyways, yeah, you have this one. This is a limited mission. You can do this 3 times in a day. So, 3 times per day. You can choose what category you want. You can farm XP potions, gold chest, or evolution of no specific order material. So, these are books. Each run grants you XP to the yellow bar. Once it's filled, you'll get the shown item. So, once that reaches 100%, you'll get a SSR pendant. Middle section has daily rotating SP dungeons, which this right here, the XP potions are here every day. But depending on the day, you get a green book, red book, blue book, or all of them. So Monday and Thursday is green, Tuesday, Friday is blue, Tuesday, Friday is red, excuse me. Wednesday, Saturday is blue, and then on Sunday, every book is open, right? Finally, the gold runs. The gold runs have a specific window for you to do this. This is like at nighttime. I want to say like 10 p.m. Like 10 or 11, somewhere around there, where you can run this, right? 5 times and you can get gold from it. Now, boss stages. Boss stages drop orbs and awakening materials like blood of the demon, water of life, and everything. These are what you use to get your character boosted after you have them maxed out level 60 and everything like that. Raid. At the start of chapter 4, raids are unlocked. Once a raid is summoned by clearing the boss, you have 60 minutes to kill it. For a beginner, you're probably not going to worry about raids too much, but as you get into the game, raids are going to be really good for you. They can actually raids will actually drop materials that limit break your characters to level 65, because as a UR max level is 60 until you limit break it to 65 from getting stuff from the raids. So early game, you're not gonna have to worry about it, but once you start getting into the game mid game, you're gonna want to start doing raids so you can limit break your units past level 60. PvP is real-time PvP, like you're actually playing people. You're not playing CPUs or nothing like that. And PvP self-explanatory. You put your team against their team, y'all both fight. Whoever has the highest battle power goes first. That's pretty much it. You can earn gems, chests, exclusive skins, a whole bunch of different stuff from playing PvP in the PvP shop. Daily freebies and discounts. Login rewards will give you tickets and gems. Every 7th login day, you'll get a guaranteed SSR ticket, and every 6th login day, you'll get like a free SR summon ticket, right? And then every day, because a single summon costs 3 gems, but every day you can do a single summon for 1 gem. So yeah, not exactly a freebie, but it's pretty good to do every day just so you can get it. Boar hat. This is the, like, I want to say homeroom. Your like home for the game, right? This is where a lot of your time will be as far as like idle. Some NPCs might not be there from the beginning and you got to be unlocked. Okay, bond cooking. On the left side you'll see bond. He offers you the option to cook, which are required to level up affections with a character and power up the team. So pretty much you'll be able to cook with bond. Elizabeth is your login. Elizabeth stays there, you get your login, yada yada. If you want to check out your daily login, click on her, easy. Diane is going to help you salvage gear. So if you have too much gear, or you have gear you don't want and you don't want to sell it, you can destroy the gear and you can get materials from it, right? So that's going to be really good for Diane. King, merge and breakdown. So pretty much with King, he allows you to use materials to merge and create things. So let's say you need like a 5-star red book. You're able to go to King and merge a couple of items to create that. Now, the items you get are very specific, so you're not going to be able to just merge whatever you want. So be cautious. Moving on, ascend to next tier. Wait, once you have selected a category, a new oh yeah, okay, that's all talking about King, which I pretty much just went over. Okay, coin shop. Coin shop, 4 different categories and also 4 different currencies. You have an SSR coin, right? SSR coin exclusive units like Bond, Galther, Meliodas. Those are SSR coin units. SR coin units, you can get SSR units you really want, else dupes to gain more coins. You have the R coin, which you can get AP potion, and then friendship coin, either AP potions or SP dungeon key / ball. So that's what you should want to get. So on this one, you have to get SSR dupes to get this one, right? To get this coin. You want to buy these limited time units right here. That's all you spend it on there. As far as the gold one, you need SR dupes for that one, and you want to spend that on the SSR units, or no, pretty much the SSR units, or yeah, you get an SSR unit or you get the duplicates for the gold. For the silver, you'll probably buy AP potions only, and then for the friend points, you'll get AP potions or SP dungeon key and ball. That's it. Useful information, credits to him, power level, damn. So I'm not gonna go over this as much, but this is all like different. This is the Japanese to English translations for a lot of different stuff. So if you guys want that, and then down here are all the websites, like I said. So definitely check that out if you guys have not already. But anyways, that is it for the tutorial. I try to make it short and sweet because I didn't want to make it like 40 minutes and read everything. Like y'all can read. If you want to pause the video, you can read it yourself. I'm not about to baby you guys. Y'all are all good enough to do that. But yeah, like I said, big shout out to Tora and Anton Labs. Thank you guys so much for this tutorial. Y'all have helped so many people. Y'all helped me out a bunch. But yeah, so with that being said, that's going to be it for this video. Be sure to give it a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, comment down below, tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. With that being said, I will see you guys next time. Peace.